The Phoenix Suns. Everybody said, oh, this is going to be a super team. And, well, they lost in 6 games in the second round to the Denver Nuggets. Ultimately, depth and an aging Chris Paul, along with a disengaged DeAndre Ayton, allowed them to take the L to Denver, man. So we're going to make some moves. First of all, we're bringing back Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is really just baby KD, let's be honest. They probably should have kept him and Cam Johnson. I don't know, man. Maybe they should have gave Mikal more touches in the offense. But we ultimately trade Mikal. We add Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler. So we're already adding a lot of depth to the team. We're going to trade DeAndre Ayton for Jordan Poole. That would be an interesting swap. I wonder if either one of those teams would actually do that move, because both of those guys underperformed in the playoffs. But we're going to go out and get Rob Williams and also Marcus Smart. Then I'm going to trade Landry Shamet to get a pick. I kind of had a vision for the team at first, and then my vision changed. So I was like, you know what? I want to get cap space to try and bring in some big free agents. So ultimately, I opted to trade some of the guys I had just brought in so that I could try and clear up that cap space. I also did want to try and improve the roster, though, so I went out and tried to get Alperen Sengun. I offered Jordan Poole, and they actually took it. I felt like that was a good move for the team, considering that Jordan Poole, he's good, but Alperen Sengun will save us some money so that we can try and sign Kyrie Irving. And ultimately, we were able to make that happen. We were his number one offer, and we almost got Harden, but I would have rather had Kyrie anyway, and we got him. And since I traded away some of those guys to clear cap, we got a lot of draft picks. And I used the draft picks to go out and get Jaden McDaniels. He'll be a good addition for us at an 84 overall. We don't have a ton of depth, but I think if we run another season and go into the offseason and make some moves to add more depth, we could be really good. And also we can try and make some moves at the trade deadline to try and get some more depth as well. But things really weren't going well around December, so I decided it was time I step in and try to make some moves. First off, I accidentally had injuries on, had to turn those off, but we're going to go out and get Jalen Duren. The Pistons don't value him much, but he's ridiculous in 2K. He's on a good value contract, so I added him to the team. But because of adding him, we had too many centers. So I went out and traded Robert Williams for Malcolm Brogdon. I didn't love that move, considering the fact that Malcolm Brogdon's a lower overall, but we needed guards more than we needed bigs, so I went ahead and did it. At the end of the season, Darius Garland was MVP, but respectfully, we do not care. Ben Simmons was the DPOY? What? That's wild, man. But heading into the postseason, yeah, we were in a pretty good spot. We were the second seed, so it looks like those moves I made, I turned the season around. Not to toot my own horn, man, but I was cooking. I was in the kitchen. I was chefing up, man. So we've got a really nice roster. Let's see if we can make a playoff run. Round 1, we sweep. Round 2, we lose to the Timberwolves. I was real confident we were going to beat Minnesota, but I forgot. 2K loves Minnesota. Minnesota apparently has D'Lo back. I do not think he liked it there. They also have Malik Beasley back. That's wild, man, but ultimately they end up losing later on. I can't believe we lost to them. I really just brought back our guys for the next season, but at the start of the year, I had my mid-level exceptions still available, and I was able to get Lonzo Ball on a really good contract. So that was huge. I slid Malcolm Brogdon over to the 2, and we're good to go, man. We got Lonzo Ball as our 7th man in the rotation. I mean, we've got a really good 9-man rotation. I feel like this year could definitely be a year that we go out and compete. And I was right, man. 62 wins. Last year we were the 2nd seed. And Jaden McDaniels is the 6th man of the year. So we even improved upon being a 2nd seed last year. Maybe the Suns should hire me as GM, man. I'm really cooking, bro. In the virtual basketball game, I'm cooking. So maybe they should give me a real NBA job. But yeah, look at how the team did, man. We had a ton of guys contributing to the scoring, and in round 1, we're going to gentlemen sweep the Warriors. Then we beat the Thunder in 7. I kind of just let that go by fast. We had a kind of close game 7 there, but we're going to advance to the NBA Finals after beating the Rockets in 6. And Jared Allen was really cooking. He won the Western Conference Finals, or Eastern Conference Finals MVP, which is wild, man. I'd never see Jared Allen score like that. But now we've got the Cavs in the finals, and we're getting cooked, bro. We're down 3-0. We take a game. We take 2 games, but ultimately it's over in 6. So we're pretty much just going to run it back with this roster. With KD and Kyrie aging, this is going to be the last season that we run it with this team because KD's contract's about to expire, and I believe Kyrie has a player option. So after this year, we're kind of cooked with all the salaries we have, so it's really now or never. I'm going to make this move to add Mitchell Robinson and Andrew Nembhard, and that's pretty much it. I'm pretty confident in our roster, and like I said, I don't think we really have the means financially to move on after this year, so we got to do it right now, or it's just not going to happen. We have another really good season. I mean, we've been comp in the regular season every single year. Really, the missing piece is just going out and winning that NBA championship. Number 1 seed once again. Let's see if we can do it. We've got Golden State again. We gentlemen sweep them again. We faced the Rockets, beat them in 6. This was really similar to last year. We also beat the Thunder. We faced all the same teams we faced last season, and now we've got the Hornets. Their team is absolutely garbage. If we lose, I don't understand 2K. We win game 1. We win game 2. It's looking good. Okay, we're up to okay. They should not be tied with us, and they ultimately win the series, bro. This game is broken. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.